Getting essential relief items to people impacted by a disaster is crucial. However, there might be deficiencies in the flow of supplies that could mean the difference between life and death. The National Emergency Management Organization NEMO is not only ensuring the successful procurement of goods and equipment during a disaster, they are giving special attention to managing those supplies.
This week, from Monday to Friday, we have a 5-day logistics and relief management workshop. The workshop will look at all agencies involved in logistics and relief supplies within the country when we are impacted. We are hoping also to put a plan together, so we actually having a working session so that St. Lucia would have a national logistics and relief management plan.
CDEMA facilitated the Logistics and Relief Management Workshop. The seminar focused on the effective, accountable control of the supply chain.
From your first mile logistics, having that set, having the things in place for that stage, going on to your transport, your warehousing, and your last mile distribution, they're all critical. And if you have stakeholders, national stakeholders on board with what's happening, if they're clear with their roles, if they're clear with their functions, then once that's put together, it will have a more agile supply chain, a more agile logistical response and relief management and distribution.
The workshop will also ensure disaster preparedness committees are well informed about their roles and responsibilities in distributing relief supplies.
We look at your communication between your NEOC function and those on the ground, as well as knowing the capacities of each stakeholder. Honestly knowing what each stakeholder is capable of and being able to articulate and then exercise what we come up with and what we devise in this workshop, which is the plans. So in terms of challenges within the region and within logistics in the world, there are lots of challenges because you have a lot of bottlenecks. And with logistics, is a lot of moving parts, a lot of movement, and a lot of reliance on different agencies with different functions. So putting it all together is an inevitable task, but it is one that is needed. And the more you work at it, the more you are aware of your restraints and where assistance can come, the more streamlined and the better it will be when response were to happen.
The workshop discussions seek to help enhance the logistics and humanitarian response across the island. The goal is to draft a national logistics and management plan, a donations management policy, and a relief management plan. Gino Filippi, HTS News Force.